What's the coolest machine that's ever been built? If you answered the Saturn V rocket that brought humans to the moon in July of 1969, then we could probably be friends. So I have a curious little kiddo who loves reading, and a really cool part of having a kid is making them all the stuff you wish you had at their age. So to that end, I'm building her a 2-level reading nook that's, we'll say, loosely Saturn V coded. sides that are exposed. This one is going to be against the wall. So this is going to be the outward facing show side, and I made this stencil of what I think is a fairly close representation of the Saturn V rocket, Saturn V nozzles out of the rocket engines. I'm going to do one here and one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this same black that I did the outside with and add just a little bit of white. We're going to keep it pretty subtle for this first coat, and then maybe add in some details of these ribbing portions a little bit later. So yeah, let's mix some paint first. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is put in some highlights on this side. In the room, the sun will be coming from this direction. So I'm really going to keep this pretty minimal just to these sections, just to give them a little bit of hint at this is a round object. So what I did was I mixed a little bit more white in with the black to make a little lighter gray. And I think I'm going to do 2 more passes. One a rough one, and then one with just the white highlights hitting the very top edges. made this hole. This is how my daughter's going to access this. There's going to be a ladder that comes up the side. Since there's going to be a second floor to this, we need a good way to get in. But it got me thinking, this whole thing is going to be space/rocket themed. So I measured this and I got to thinking that I could make another hole as like a little window, but the same scale as if this hole was the Earth and this hole was the Moon. So we're going to do some math and we're going to figure out if that would fit in here and yeah, what that looks like. Alright, so I already looked it up. We got the not the sun, the Earth. So yeah, we got the diameter of the Earth, 7,900 miles. Diameter of the Moon, 2,100. We're going to do a quick proportion, but first we need the diameter of the big hole, which is 27 and 5/8. So 27.625 inches. Then I'm not sure if anyone doesn't know this, but you just cross multiply 21.1 times 27.625 equals divided by diameter of the Earth, 7917.5 equals. Alright, that gives us the diameter of the small hole that we need, 7.53. Alright, we're also going to divide that in half because I want the radius. That's nice, 3 3/4. So that's nice and round for us. So basically I'm going to make a hole here that's going to be roughly 7.5 inches wide, which looks like that'll fit really well right here. Yeah, I like that location. The wall side is on that side. This is the outside, so this will be a good spot for a window. The other wall comes here, so we can't go 3/4 of an inch in this way. So this space is gonna be really good, and I think I'll probably make it kind of close to the other hole. But yeah, so we got to set up the router again for the circle jig and get to cutting. First, I want a good visual of what this circle is going to look like. So yeah, basically just want figure out the radius on this, which I said was 3 3/4. All right. Maybe I can take a step back and see how that looks. If you do kind of follow the center of the circle, let's see what that looks like. Actually, think in between these is the move. Like that. What was that one? Alright, that's where we're going to put our screw for the center.
guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
We got a roll program.
Neil Armstrong reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts Apollo 11 on a proper heading.